Things are getting tense in Mexico as Billy confronts Raphael in the prison visitor room. She is out for revenge for the death of her brother, but Raphael insists he didn't kill Billy's brother, that it was Salazar who did. Hurt by Raphael's betrayal, Billy refuses to believe him and tells Raphael that he is about to lose the only person that he loves. Oren, Tasha, and Ethan are all debating the plan of how to break into prison to save Raphael. Oren is the most sensible as he tries to talk everyone out of the plan. While Ethan and Tasha volunteer to join Jess, and Oren instead says that he wants to go home. Back in Baton Rouge, Liam learns through Miles that Billy has been tracking him through his phone's SIM card, and that she had been watching Peter Sadusky for over a decade. While Liam is trying to find Jess, in Mexico, the group is developing a plan to break into the prison. Oren is planning to leave, but before he goes he offers a hint to the group on how to break into the prison. Back in his cell, Raphael is taking a moment to pray to his dead wife. Hoping for forgiveness, Raphael's cell is adorned with drawings of his wife and Jess, as well as many items related to the treasure hunt. Thinking about all the promises that he broke to his wife, Raphael assures her that he will protect Jess. Ethan is trying to persuade Jess to let him take the risk, but Jess tells him that it's her dad and her problem. Tasha has appropriated some ransomware that allows the group to access the sewer tunnels which connect to the prison. Inside the prison, Jess has followed the plan perfectly, making her way to her father's cell. At Raphael's cell, Jess finds an empty room. A guard catches Jess, but Raphael comes out of hiding to incapacitate him. A little argument between father and daughter starts, and after Jess runs out of time to use the sewer tunnels, she opts to follow Raphael's direction to freedom. While Ethan and Tasha are questioned by a police officer, Jess and her dad have a moment to connect. Through hallways and tunnels, Jess and Raphael make their way out of the prison. Outside, the plan is for Raphael to blind the sniper guard while Jess runs to cut a hole in the fence. Arguing how crazy the plan is, alarms are sounded, and Jess must trust her father and runs out into the open yard. Jess makes it to the fence safely, and the sniper turns his attention to Raphael. Just as it looks like Raphael is about to be killed, the guard is shot, and Jess and Raphael make their escape into Ethan and Tasha's van. Not sure who these people are, Raphael gets introduced to Jess' friends and Raphael guides them to a safe place to hide. Back in Baton Rouge, Oren arrives safely, and hopes to hear from Tasha but is met by Agent Ross. Ross is looking for his friends, and though he tries to lie, Ross knows that Oren was in Mexico. Miles concocts a plan with Liam to break into Billy's network to find Jess. Dario thinks he is about to torture a captured Liam, but Miles sedates Billy's hired goon instead. Stealing Dario's phone, Miles searches through the security network to find Jess for Liam. Back at the FBI, Agent Hendricks is informed by Ross that she thinks Jess is in Mexico City. While Hendricks is happy that Ross found Peter Sadusky's killer, Ross is having doubts about Jess's culpability. Jess and Raphael separate from Ethan and Tasha. They plan to meet back in Baton Rouge. While walking with Raphael, Jess gets a message showing Liam performing his new song which is about Jess and is flattered. Liam learns that Billy had been tracking his family for years and believes that Billy was responsible for his dad's death. In Mexico, Billy and Casey learn that Dario has opened the Sadusky file. Calling her thug, Billy is surprised to hear Liam answer. They argue, which leaves Miles and Liam only a few minutes to get away. Sadly, Miles is killed, which leaves Liam all alone. Wandering the desert, Raphael and Jess are looking for a specific tree, where he hid an important book. Jess recognizes the tree from a picture that had her and her parents in it. The tree is a religious site that is used for weddings, funerals, and a perfect place to hide something. Pulling out his journal, Raphael explains that he met Jess' mom because he went to her for her expertise on Malinche. Ethan and Tasha make their way across the border safely but are quickly arrested by the FBI. Oren is shocked to see Liam at his apartment, and while they are happy to see each other, Liam can't believe that Jess is in Mexico. Showing Raphael the treasure map that was inside the relics, he is shocked to see the map, and with Jess, they learn the map shows the location of the treasure using the constellations in the sky. With this newfound knowledge, Jess uses a star map app to look for the location based on the clues in the map. The map is pointing to a location outside of Vicksburg, Mississippi. The man who has been following Jess in Graceland and at Peter Sadusky's funeral reveals himself and tells the two that Salazar is a name given to the leader of a group of treasure hunters who are actively looking for the treasure. He implores them to stop looking for the treasure, but is killed quickly by Casey. Raphael tells Jess to run, while he stays behind to distract Billy. Billy captures Raphael and threatens Jess to come out of hiding, or else she will kill him. Claiming to know about the location of the treasure, Jess surrenders and gives over the treasure map. With the map in hand, Billy leaves with the clues to the fortune, and Jess and Raphael as her prisoners.